Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your live stream. Big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in already this evening. Much appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you all for your patience. Me not streaming the last few nights because I needed to recharge the batteries and I enjoyed playing a bit of FC 24 when I haven't been streaming, because I've been flat out streaming recently. It's been nice to take a few days off of streaming. So thank you all so much for your patience, everyone. Sometimes you feel need to have a bit of a refresh, don't you? Recharge the batteries a little bit. Because when you're flat out streaming, it can get quite exhausting, can't it? But then you're not serious, Mr. Joshy J. Oh, get in the bin, yeah. Seriously, get in the bin. I think you find I am very serious on here, you know. But sometimes you just got to take a bit of time out, haven't you? Do a tiny bit of gaming and yeah, just take a bit of a step backwards. But yeah, we're here tonight, people. Anyway, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel. I also upload F1 content. I also review football shirts as well. Like today, I reviewed the Cristiano Ronaldo 7 shirts, and it's a shirt which has all of his football teams on it. So every single club he's played for. So, and also please subscribe to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. Link is in the title. It's also in the description. Um, oh, excuse me, and pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this video and the level 1 and level 2 membership. Yes, so if anyone wishes to become a YouTube channel member today, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. But big up to every single one of you who's live and logged in already this evening. I can see Liam's channel is currently in the live chat. Here he is. I'm a Leeds fan. As we know, I reckon 2-2 could well be Liam's channel. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. But yeah, I mean, this may be a friendly against Leeds United, but to me, it's never friendly, and I want to be winning this game. And you better not fucking lose, Manchester United. Do you hear me? You better not lose because, yeah, that picture is going to scar me for life. Oh, mate, I can't believe it. What I just seen on your Twitter. I mean, oh my goodness, shocking, isn't it? Oh, sir. Like accusing our shits now. Laugh my ass off the 10 effects. Yeah, 10 effects. The balls rolled. Linking up to his name. But you won 2 trophies, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah? Was he good in the Premier League? No, he wasn't. Only in his first season, really. But apart from that, he was boring. He didn't really have a game plan. Big up to you, Tony Ruthless Starson. Tenag losing 4-0 in the first half. Oh, that's absolute peak. I'm not going to lie. That is absolutely unbelievable. That's crazy, people, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Tenag will be goated to winning us 2 trophies, even though he's still shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm thankful he won us some trophies, but I have to say, his football was so boring, wasn't it? It was so pragmatic. It's just terrible. How are you losing against the under 20s? Who they playing, mate? Who by Leverkusen playing? Is it Man United under 20s? Who is it? But that's crazy. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, I want to win this game against Leeds United. I really do. Because Manchester United and Leeds are rivals. Yes, I know it's a friendly people, but to me, it's never friendly against Leeds United. I mean, let's get it right here. And if we lose, say about what, 3-1 or something, I'll be absolutely seething. But why would you get angry over a friendly, Mr. Joshy J? Because to me, it will not be sustainable, okay, if we lose that scoreline to Leeds United. I mean, even a 1-0 defeat is not good enough. We cannot afford to lose against Leeds because, you know, we literally have to get some minutes in, get some fitness in. So I want us to win the game. I really do. I will not accept anything less than a win. Couldn't care less what the circumstances are. I want us to win because it just goes to show how elite my standards are. At the end of the day, people, my standards are high up to here, high up to sky, high up to the ceiling. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely fucking getting the narrative right. But big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in already this evening. Much appreciated. Oh, Flamingo, is it? We better put a battering on Leeds. I'm looking forward to seeing Cunha and Brian on the pitch in the Prem. It's not done yet, Kai. He's still got to hang his medical, mate, which is why I won't be talking about it until he holds up that shirt. Because I like to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't really like to talk about new players joining until they actually hold up the shirt. And see Sancho, Ganache, and Rashford aren't on the plane, thank goodness, and get rid of the crap. Absolutely. I mean, some of them players want to leave anyway. Well, go. Fuck off. It's as simple as that, You will not be missed, I tell you. Get on that plane and do not come back, seriously. Let's get the narrative right here. Big up, pal. Big up to you, Danny B. Bash. Big up, mate. Good evening. I forgot Mbumu even existed. It's like I forgot I ordered Chinese and it finally came and it's cold. Yeah, I get the feeling, Tony. I mean, it's ridiculous how long it's taken, to agree a deal, hasn't it? But obviously, it's not quite done yet because he's still got to have the medical first and that. Then when I see him holding up the shirt, I can get excited, can't I? But he's already joining because the journalists have all the information, Mr. Joshy J. But I am a football fan, right? Before the days of social media. I grew up before the days of social media. So to me, a transfer is complete when you see the player holding up the shirt. It's as simple as that at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, wow, unbelievable, people. But it's like, wow. Here we go again, people. Strap yourselves in. Get ready for another roller coaster in the season because it's going to get absolutely peak, people. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely peak. Let's get it right here. Yeah? Because we're not prepared. We've only bought one signing in so far, well, soon to be two, but still not good enough for a team who finished 15th place in the Premier League last season, people. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. It's nowhere near good enough at the end of the day. It's not fucking sustainable for the elite high standards of Manchester United Football Club. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. So it'd be interesting to see who we play in goal, whether we will play Bain there or Tom Heaton. I got a feeling it might be Tom Heaton, but we'll wait and see. But I reckon, Tom Heaton is going to be the number one choice, and then Bain there may be on the bench. I mean, opportunity for Tom Heaton to get some minutes in pre-season isn't it? Or will they play a goalkeeper like on the under 21s? We're going to have to wait and see, people. We really are at the end of the day. But going into the game, obviously, I want us to play quite a strong lineup. But I heard Ruben Amorim is playing a slightly weaker lineup because I think he's taking some players to the US store. Whilst it's all good in that, some of the players still need some playing minutes. So to me, it'd be if we go for weak lineup and we lose the game, it'd be nowhere near sustainable. And I will be holding Ruben Amorim accountable, people, seriously, because on this YouTube channel we just say it how it is, because there are no PR on this channel, no brown envelopes. We just flat out say it how it is. We land the damn minerals on this football club. And that's what I will do. I'm not going to change one bit. This is the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, and I will do everything I like in my own style. I'm not one of these fans who says, trust the process, give it time, this and that. It's like, get out here, man. Absolutely ridiculous. My friend supports Nathan Hughes and said he said there's new players he's using as an excuse. You shouldn't see losing against the under 20s regardless. True, Kai. Very true, mate. Honestly. But, are you looking forward to seeing Manchester United playing again? Well, we've had a bit of a break now, so yeah, I'm looking forward to just seeing the players back out on the pitch. But am I overly hyped on pre-season? No, not really. But the reason why I'm talking about it in the end of the day is because I'm a Manchester United channel, and I just want to put my points of view across. I mean, defending though this season has to improve. Last season at times the defending was nowhere near as sustainable. The amount of goals as well, what Andre Nana was letting in, absolutely unacceptable. But obviously Andre Nana is out now until September, people. So yeah, we won't be seeing him for a little while in action. So why it's an opportunity for Tom Heaton and maybe Baindir to get some minutes. But I hope that Andre Nana, if he stays, and that he can come good. But do I think he's good enough? Absolutely not. He shows glimpses and that, but he makes far too many mistakes. And as a goalkeeper, you cannot afford to make that many mistakes, people. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But then Ten Hag wins the cup. You'll see. Yeah, possibly. He may struggle in the Bundesliga, but it wouldn't surprise me if he still wins the league, to be honest. I mean, just Manchester United, though, the facts that so far we've only made about, what, 2 signings. Like I said to Mbamo, Brian Mbamo, whatever way you say it. I mean, there's so many different ways to pronounce it, isn't there? But I'm not getting excited just yet because, like I said, I want to see him holding up the shirts and everything. Because to me, that is when the transfer is done, people. At the end of the day, that is when I'll start to talk about Mbamo coming through the door and that. When I see him holding up the shirt and the scarf, that to me is when I can say, yes, he is officially a Manchester United player. Yes, I know with social media these days, a lot of journalists know what's going on behind the scenes. But like I said, I just prefer it the old-fashioned way. The days before social media, it was so much more interesting back then. Actually seeing the player hold up the shirt, and you can get excited, can't you? So, yeah, I like to still remain on that path, to be honest. But you have so many other YouTubers talking about the transfers and that. It's because obviously they're sponsored, aren't they? So they have to do them sort of videos, but I'm not sponsored. I'm a fully independent channel, so I can literally pretty much talk what I like on here. I mean, transfers, like I said, I not want to really talk about transfers a lot until they are official. The game tomorrow against Leeds, what scoreline would make me angry? I think if we lose 3-0 or 4-0, to me, be totally unacceptable at the highest level and nowhere near sustainable if we lose that scoreline. So we have to win, people. It's as simple as that. It is a must not lose game for Manchester United against Leeds United, because if we lose it, I will be raging, and obviously I'll be talking about the game tomorrow, and that because I'll be watching the game, so be getting my thoughts and opinions. Wouldn't surprise me if we lost. Absolutely not, Kai. That would not shock me one bit, mate, if we lose. Yeah, because, just wouldn't be sustainable, would it? So, right. Let's see, people, who's getting memberships tonight, shall we? Who's getting them tonight? Go away, sound bar. Should we see who's getting the memberships tonight? Who is getting them tonight, people? Here we go. Here we go, just loading now. Here we go. 10 memberships gifted. Ryan G, Joseph Harlan, Senex, Sunshine FC, Liam's Channel, Ants YT, Kaitos United, Day Night Sorting, Mob Boss, and Patriots Voice. Congratulations to all the members there who have earned a Mr. Joshy J 1 month's membership. Enjoy. The women's European shootout was a disgrace. Yeah, it was. It was shocking. Thanks, mate. You're goated. Yeah, no worries, mate. And Day Night 14. He'll be pleased he's got a number one. Right, here we go. I can send that to him. Here we go. Direct message at Day Night Sorting. There we go. But yeah, once again, congratulations, my channel members who got the membership. Big up to every single one of you, yeah? And thank you for all the support. Yo, Dash! Good evening, Michael. But yeah, that Euros shootout was terrible, but the Lionesses found a way, didn't they? They always seem to get over the line. You have to give Sarima Feigeman credit. And obviously, Spain women are still in the tournament as well, which they are in the tournament favourites. But Switzerland defended quite well tonight, but I knew Spain would find a way through, to be honest. Bloody heck, still misses me the memberships, even that many. Unfortunately, Michael, I don't get to decide. It's YouTube who automatically selects it. Hello, you fraud. Kaitos United. Oh, yeah, you're on Rutterstock's channel last night, weren't you? You did great on there, Kaitos United. I'm going on there on Thursday. So I look forward to that and talking to Ratterstocks about Manchester United. That'd be real good fun going on his channel because he's another fan who has he Leeds high standards as well. So I can't wait to absolutely land it on his football club on his channel. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, mate. It was a good debate. Yeah. And I'll be landing the minerals like what I do on here as well. I'll be absolutely tearing this football club a new assholes, seriously. Because, I've had enough. The standards are well and truly been on the floor, people. I'll be tuning in on Thursday. Yep, no worries, Kai. Absolutely no worries whatsoever, mate. Yep, absolutely. I'll be tuning in. Well, obviously, I'll be on there. So, yeah. But yeah, Ratster Stocks, make sure you are subscribing to Ratster Stocks. He lands the damn minerals, he really does. He doesn't accept mediocrity in this football club, nor do I either. I mean, I don't hold back. I just land the damn minerals on this football club. I literally just come out and say it how it is, people, at the end of the day. Because it's what I do. I don't accept mediocrity. I accept the high standards. And unfortunately, it's been down here because of our ownership. And just keep going through different managers and that. But it's like we've not got it right since Sir Alex Ferguson's retired. Look, Sir Alex Ferguson, I knew he had to retire one day, but did I ever think we'll be in such a mess like this? No, I didn't. I mean, we're on the 18th of July, and looks like we're about to get our second signing free door. But come on, man, seriously, it's like get on here, man. We need a lot more signings than that because we finished 15th place last season. 15th place in the -11 goal difference. And you've only made a couple of signings. Well, one has been complete and the other one is about to be complete. But still, not good enough, people. This is not Manchester United, and it will never be Manchester United, people. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right at the end of the day. This is not the Manchester United I know and fallen in love with since the late 90s, like the 98-99 season. Rari has to do pointless tweets and clicks and views. He's got to get paid to somehow laugh out loud. Our two signings are an upgrade on our wingers. Kai, get out here, man. Diego Leon doesn't count as a signing. He was done 6 months prior. Thanks, absolute thanks. But Buemo, will he be a big improvement? Maybe not for the long term, but for now, I would definitely say yes. Big up. Yep. Sent you something on Twitter, mate. Big up to you, Hayden Cox. Bush. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thoughts on tomorrow's game, mates? Well, if I had to go for a score prediction, I'm going with a 3-1 victory to Manchester United. But if we lose that scoreline, I'll be fucking fuming. I mean, even if we lose 1-0, I'll be fuming because that will not be sustainable at the end of the day, yeah? Nowhere near as sustainable if we lose to Leeds. Look, I don't care whether it's a friendly or not. I want to fucking win this game against Leeds, yeah? Because at the end of the day, they are still our rivals. But it's only friendly, Mr. Joshie J, so why would you get angry if you lose the game, Mr. Joshie J? Because to me, it'd be unacceptable if we lose it. I don't want Dusty Nicholas Jackson. He's a scrub, mate. No way in a million years I want him. Still need a goalkeeper who save the file on the document word. We will concede tomorrow. It's a given. What's your message to the players, mate? You better fucking turn up, yeah? I tell you, turn up and put on a show. It's as simple as that. Yeah, absolutely perform because, you need to get your fitness levels up. I don't want you to be sluggish. You go out there and put on a show. Yeah, that'd be my message to the players. Very passionate message. Manchester United need to stop overpaying on players. Well, we've been doing it for so many years, saying like 14. Literally, it's what we do, mate. We've had such a reputation of doing it. Yeah, hate Leeds big time. Don't want them celebrating this signing. I predict a riot. Celebrating signing. I'm Manchester United. Yep, and pretty much, mate. We can't see Leeds into Leeds, who just got promoted. I mean, I know we're playing them twice in the Premier League, but still, I want to beat them in this game. 100% I do. Big up, guys. Bash. Big up to Adam Dar. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. But yeah, you guys are playing the friendly tomorrow. Yep, in Sweden. Strawberry Arena, I think it's called. Rasmus thinks he's got a future at the club. He calls himself a United fan. You are, you'll leave. Yep. Oh yeah, and the game will not be televised for you. It is on this certain channel, yes. Leeds almost becoming the next Southampton's being PL Championship Yo-Yo club. But yeah, I'll be able to tune in anyway. So yeah, looking forward to it, man. And I will be assessing the performances very closely. So I'll be literally doing an emergency meeting talking about the game. What's the emergency? Look, it's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will put emergency meeting in the title because this is my own YouTube channel, people. And literally, I can do what I jolly well please on there. But why are you doing emergency meetings for friendlies, Mr. Joshy J? Why not wait until the season starts, Mr. Joshy J? Look, if I want to do emergency meetings for pre-season, I can. Because at the end of the day, I am a Manchester United channel. What's your brutal message to Amrin about the rumours and the lineup tomorrow? You better put out a strong team, yeah? I want to see some players. I mean, some of them are not made to the trip. Apparently, Rashford and Garnacho are not made the trip tomorrow. I guess he's saving them for the US tour. These but voices are killing me, honestly. I'll be coming for these players and they don't turn up in the first 10 games. We must hold them accountable. Facts, mate. Absolute facts. We have to hold them accountable, mate. We simply cannot accept mediocrity, mate. It's as simple as that. Some rival fans will be rooting for Leeds United. Tears already. Yep. Southampton are into yo-yo. Take that back now. We've only been out of the top division 5 seasons since 1990. Wow, really? Yeah, because you were a well-established side for quite a while, weren't you? So yeah, that doesn't surprise you really, mate, to be honest. Aaron won't play the wingers in the US tour. He wants them gone. Facts. Manchester United will ruin Embuemo like every big signing Manchester United made before. You just fall for the PR if you think Southampton are a yo-yo club. Do your research. Absolutely, Hayden Cox. Facts. Instead of listening to what other people say, research the information yourself. Danny Ice 14, United will ruin all our new signings. I mean, I'm excited to see how Cunha does. That is the one I'm excited for. It's recent years they've become a yo-yo club. Down one year, up the next. Yep, true, Michael. No, up and down like a yo-yo, or up and down like a fiddler's elbow. You know that somebody are saying up and down. Promoted just once. But yeah, it's tomorrow's stream will be 10:30 p.m. or 11 p.m. mate. It will be the emergency meeting. Yeah, emergency meetings. In some ways, I've missed doing them emergency meetings. They're good fun, aren't they? Emergency meetings always make for good banter. I know at some stage I'm going to have people saying, what's the emergency? I'll just say, look, it's my emergency, okay? If I want to put emergency meeting in the title, I will put emergency meeting in the title at the end of the day. Because I can, okay? Because this is my YouTube channel, people. Yeah? Before 2023's relegation, we were in the Premier League for 11 seasons, Michael. You don't know much about Southampton. I mean, that's quite impressive, to be honest, Hayden Cox. I'm seeing Joe and Avon Glazer smiling at the US store. Oh, them Ronan Sabina, Kai, because it's in the US, isn't it? Not, obviously, they are American. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Just Lean FC. Yep, literally Lean FC, PRFC. The days of us being elite in the moment, Kai, are over, unfortunately. Carrington Training Picks FC. Yep, but laughing and joking, all for social media. Get out of here, man. Sick and tired of it. What on earth has social media done? Seriously. Let's smile for the PR and clicks, boys FC. Facts, absolute facts. All done for design. All done because of social media. Pathetic, honestly. I absolutely detest doing social media at times. But you're on it because you're on YouTube, Mr. Joshy J. So, literally, why are you on here? You criticize social media because I know how to use it correctly, okay? As long as you use it correctly, it's okay. But if you don't, then you're wrong. Wow, Josh, it's brutal already. The season hasn't even started. Well, just you wait until the season starts, Hayden Cox. Properly. Cough, 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 Harry Maguire. Yep, another player who gets protected by the PR. Like Marcus Rashford as well gets protected by the PR. MR, I should say. Yeah, MR. Because I can't really call him number 10 anymore because Cunha's number 10. So that's disrespect to Cunha, people. But yeah, I'll be calling him MR from now on. But I'm glad MR isn't on the plane, nor is his mate Garnacho either. What moves will you be in tomorrow if you lose 4-0? What will you face? I'll be getting 2 wooden spoons out, Hayden Cox. But it's only a friendly. There's no need to bring out wooden spoons, Mr. Josh CJ. Well, I fucking do on here because it just goes to show how elite my high standards are. It's as simple as that, people. I don't accept mediocrity, I don't sit behind the fence. I just flat out come out and land the minerals on this football club. These English players barely get criticised. It's a gender that suits the media FC. Cockcroft, Henry Winter, and that Ronan, Jamie Jackson as well. Yeah, he's another Ronan. Very smart top, mate. Thank you. Marks and Sensors polo shirt, mate. I got 3 of these. I got one in green and yellow as well. So yeah, I got 3 of these. Very smart, very comfortable with my denim shorts as well. Hang on, I'll stand up a little bit. There we go. See, denim shorts as well. Barefooted I am. Yeah. Inside I quite like being barefooted. Love it, mate. Random. Yeah, I know that's a bit random, but it's true though. Sometimes it's a nice feeling, isn't it, to be barefooted inside? Just, yeah, love it. Obviously, sometimes in the autumn and winter, I do wear slippers on the odd occasion or slipper socks. They're very nice to chill out in. I got gas with the Bayern. Here we go. 90% of the fan base did. We are just easily pleased FC. Yep. You've got legs, Josh. Ha ha ha. Oh, Kai, you're hilarious, mate. Honestly. You're just brilliant. Absolutely. Just, you always land it in the live chat. You really do. But yeah, you my ultras are missing tonight. Looks like they're a bit busy. Oh well, here's what it is, but still got a good number in here. Kai Talks United, Down United sorting. A lot of few of my ultras are still here, listening to me land the minerals on my football club, because that's what I always do, people. And I'm never going to change. So, if you like it, great. If not, then yeah, go and watch another YouTube channel, because this is the highest elite standards channel, and the chat is elite as well. Moderators FC, yeah. If you have a look through, literally all of the mods are in here tonight. Yeah. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. Absolutely, Adam Tar. 100%. Mr. PR Josh FC. Get out of here, man. PR FC. We don't do PR on here, mate. Good job you're not like a mutant, because you'll be getting put on timeout, mate. But I know you're having a laugh and joking around, so yeah, no danger in that happening. But if you were running, I'll be putting you on timeout for that, seriously. Because there is no PR on here. Because I fucking hate PR, yeah? I absolutely bloody well hate it. Because PR is overhyped and overrated, people, at the end of the day. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely fucking get the narrative right. I hate PR so much. It should get in the bin. PSR in the bin as well. Get it all in the bin, seriously. We will just know we will play crap tomorrow. The players will be rusty. Oh, they might not be ready. Time out FC. Put me on timeout. Ha ha ha. Nah, I'm not going to do that, Kai. I won't do that to you, mate. Yo, wooden scenes to the PR, just bloody land it. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael. Wooden scenes, honestly. Yeah, because PR is just so overrated. I mean, let's get it right. I mean, look, PR may help other businesses, but in football, it's literally the worst thing that's ever happened. Screw the PR. Absolutely, Kai. Get in the fucking bin, mate. Put in the bin where it belongs. We need the silver spoons as well. Yep. I mean, me, I showed the wooden scene, so obviously my geezer, Michael.ChelseaFC, I can suggest whisks. that, that might be an option as well. Imagine if I'm holding 3 wooden spoons, right, in a whisk. How crazy would that be? Whisk. I mean, imagine you whisking eggs on camera. God, I love Michael.ChelseaFC's name. Was God tier PR Premier League, which is facts, Michael, because it is. You know, the Premier League these days is called the PR Premier League. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right in the end today. PR Premier League. You need to do a cooking live. Are you talking about like what Foz does? Planet Foz. Interesting. Or are you talking about like cooking like the Ronans and that? Happy Madueke gone to Arsenal. Unbelievable. Yeah. Arsenal love signing ex Chelsea players, don't they? Yes, like Planet Oz. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that might be a future idea. We'll wait and see. I've got an air fryer, so yeah, could cook a couple things in my air fryer. So I quite like using my air fryer. So much more quicker than using the oven, isn't it? You know, just put it in the air fryer and less cooking time and literally save a bit of electric as well because you don't have to wait so long as cooking it in the oven, do you? Yeah, air fryers are great. But when I'm not using my air fryer, I always unplug it because, you know, I've heard a couple of things that if you leave it plugs in, sometimes it could be like a fire hazard. So I always unplug mine. I haven't used my oven once in 7 months. Wow, really? You must have an air fryer as well, Kai. Do you have a microwave? Because I have a microwave. I have an oven, microwave, air fryer, toaster. Not used my toaster for a long time because I've not really put toast in the toaster. But, you know, if you bought these special baskets and that, you can apparently put a bit of bread in the air fryer. So that'd be interesting to see how it turn out in the air fryer. Because air fryers, yeah, they're very handy, you know. I would definitely recommend an air fryer. I've cooked some potato wedges in there. I cooked some fries. I cooked some chicken pies in there. I cooked some sausages. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of things you can cook in an air fryer. And like I said, it reduces half of the cooking time anyway from using a normal oven. So that's one thing I find is very handy about air fryers. So yeah, if you see one in the sale and that, people, go and pick one up. Can't recommend them enough. I really can't. And yeah, you know, you may make 1 or 2 errors when you first start losing it. Daily CFC focus. I'll watch Man United tomorrow. Yeah, I have 2 air fryers, toaster, kettle, microwave, and a juicer. You got 2 air fryers? Wow. So you got a small one and a bigger one then. I'll big up to you, Luke. Bosh. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate, and welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, mate. If you're new on here, welcome. I'm going with a 3-1 victory to Manchester United. Afro got one. Cool. What do you like cooking in yours, daily CFC focus? Because there's quite a few things you can cook in an air fryer, isn't there? Yeah, but they're great, you know. You can select, if you're cooking meats, you can select different settings on it. I hate it when I cook a chicken in the air fryer, it gets stuck, and the cleaning is a nightmare. You should get some air fryer liners, Kai. It keeps your baskets in better condition. I cook my breakfast nice. What do you like having for breakfast? Personally, when I'm home in the flat, I like having Weetabix, and then on weekends, I like having Marmite on toast. That's very nice. Just cook it in the oven or on a hob. Then I do sausage and bacon. Nice. Yeah, sausages are nice in the air fryer. I did them once in there. Very nice. Yeah, I did them for about what, 8 minutes in the air fryer. That's plenty enough because they were chilled. They weren't frozen sausages. They were chilled. So yeah, didn't have to cook them for so long. Obviously, they were a bit frozen. Then they'll take longer to cook, won't they? But chicken and mushroom pie I've cooked in there before. That's very, very nice, people. That really is. Chicken and mushroom pie. I've done a bit of southern fried chicken in there. I've done chicken goujons as well. Mine were in the fridge, nice. Takes you 10 minutes for sausages and 12 for bacon. You like them a bit crispy, Nat? Yeah, do them for 10 minutes, I guess. Why are we on about air fryers? It's because Kai was talking about them, so yeah, I just got into the conversation and talk about them daily. CSC focus, we don't have to talk about the stream topic all the time. We can talk about other things, Mac and cheese in an air fryer is not rewarding. Ha ha ha. I can imagine not, Kai. The Kai talks United until you have the whole ordeal clean and laugh out loud. Not really, Michael, because if you had air fryer liners, you don't have that problem, do you? If you use an air fryer liners, disposable ones or reusable ones. Yeah, it's fun. Which model you got, Joshy J? Tower. The make of mine is called Tower. What's the make of yours, mate? I got mine in B&M in the sale last year. B&M, it's a store in the UK what sells like home stuff. The air fryer convo is funny. Yeah, I think it's good to talk out, because we're learning new things, aren't we? Yeah, and thank you for starting it, for fuck's sake. But yeah, this is why this community is late, honestly. Mine's from B&M too. Nice guy. Lovely, mate. At B&M, you can get some good stuff there. Like, I see a couple of my favourite, say, snacks, like wagon wheels, chocolate bars, and that. Mine's Foodie 4-in-1 dual zone air fryer, 7.6 litres, AF 200 UK. Wow, that's quite big, mate. Mine has 2 baskets. I go B&M, nice. It's a good shop, isn't it? And you can get stuff for quite cheap in there. I find anyway. They do some good offers. Ninja, yeah, that's quite a good make, mate. Wagon wheels were goated. I did a YouTube shorts yesterday, Kai, on that. Me reviewing one because I wanted to see if they were still good today. It's what they were all these years ago. And yeah, I was quite happy, mate. That's an email, by the way. You hear that sound? That's not Windows 10 or Windows 11. That's an email coming through on my phone, but it's pretty much the same sound as Windows 10 and Windows 11. Yeah, it's Outlook. Yes, it is. Yep. Get yourself a ninja recipe book. Yeah, that sounds quite interesting. Besides the game, apparently, now in the buying you, it's like you're going to redirect to him. He's going off right now. Oh, is he? I don't use CFC focus. I like how accurate you are with the model. Ha ha ha. Yes, people, subscribe to Adam Dar. Oh, big up to your Hammer football team. Hey, Bosh. Big up, mate. And condolences to you, mate. I'm very sorry for your loss. I really am absolutely devastating news. My thoughts go out to you, mate. Get yourself a personal chef. Laugh out loud. He is doing a rant stream against Will Carnage, who is like accused of copying the show, which isn't good. Oh, that sounds a bit hot style, doesn't it? Fucking heck, man. Wow. Adam Dar, send me the link to their stream. Ah, that sounds a bit hot style, doesn't it? Wow, unbelievable. Thank you, Mr. Joshy J. We'll pass that into the family. Thank you. Yep. And take all the time off you need, you know. I'll be looking forward to more shows when you start again, mate. But honestly, there's no rush. There really isn't, you know. In these circumstances, you know, you have to put your family first. Beef rivalry. Wow. Adam Dar 2025. Thanks, I goat. Absolutely. Obviously, Michael CFC, I think as of tomorrow, he is able to start streaming on Rumble because he's been verified now. I got Amutini on the TV. Nice. Get out of here, man. No vacation. Yeah, that's also happening. It's crazy. But yeah, wow. See, this is what I like about these shows. Even though I'm talking about Manchester United, you know, we've been talking about air fryers. That brilliant. See, this is why I love my community. One of the most elite communities ever. This really is. And you guys have made it happen. I bet 2-2. Don't know, man, but my thoughts too with you and everyone around you. Absolutely. Thanks, Michael. He'll appreciate that. But yes, people, we are just over 12 hours away before the talking stops, people, until I get to see them players wearing the Manchester United shirts again. Look, I'm not going to lie, I have enjoyed the break, okay, but I feel eager to get going again, even though I think we are in for another difficult season, people. But I'm looking forward to the game. I really am, you know, just seeing the players wearing the shirt again. Look, near the end of the season, I completely checked out and lost interest. And I was only focused on the Europa League, but now I'll be fully focused again, 100%. It's been literally so frustrating watching Manchester United this past season, and it's been refreshing not watching them. But you know, you gotta watch them again at some point. So yeah, let's see what happens. Tickets are 130. Whew, wow, for friendly, that's fucking mad. Goodness me. Money, 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 isn't it? All about the pound note. Probably in approximately the next 5 minutes, mate. You know, when I get up to the 1 hour mark. But how things with you, Adam? Have you been watching any Brazilian football? You've been watching any of the women's Euros? Because I just watched the Spain women and Switzerland women game, and I watched the Lionesses last night. That was a good game. Cheapest is £99. Yes, and by the way, the good news is. Oh, here we go. He's leading me in 6 cents, people. Adam Dart. The Corinthians won 1-0 Wednesday under Peter Griffin. But that's good news. Did you? What did you think of that? That's interesting. But yeah, people, Manchester United fans, my advice is strap yourselves in, people. It's going to be another bumpy roller coaster. Flew on Sunday. Chelsea won 11:30 p.m. UK time. Yeah, Palmer's reaction too. That was gold. Cole Palmer's reaction. Cold. I love that celebration. He goes cold. Oh, believe you me. Much rather have that than all the humidity. Honestly. Do love a bit. I do. I like summer, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I'm definitely a cold weather person. Flamengo. Oh, I see. Right. Flamengo versus Fluminense. Fluminense. Right, okay. That should be interesting. Game. What's that in the Brazilian league? But yeah, people. I mean, my score prediction for the game tomorrow, like I said, is a 3-1 victory to Manchester United. Hopefully we can get over the line and win the game, get off to a winning start, before we jet off to the PR tour. Let's get it right, because this US tour is full of PR. So it should be called the PR season tour. Cruise 0. The Foxes are leaders right now. Adendar 2025. I just had a quick look at the link, and he is having a meltdown. Yeah, sounds like it. Really does. So, yeah. I mean, I might have to tune in myself in a few moments. So, yeah, let's get that redirect set up. Set up the redirects now, people. But yeah, it's been great streaming again tonight, after having a few nights off, recharging the batteries. It's great to be back streaming, because sometimes you've got to recharge the batteries, haven't you? There you go, redirect set up. Midnight is okay, but 2 a.m. No. You ready for the midnight and 2 a.m. games? I mean, oh yeah, the Premier League series, yeah, because we're playing a lot of Premier League teams in America. He hates Barcelona and Madrid equally. Wow, that's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's heating up. Okay. Well, I need to see what's going on then, don't I, in that stream? But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this evening. Big up to every single one of you. I'll be back tomorrow evening for the emergency meeting. I'm liking the trim. I'll be doing the YouTube Shorts match reaction. So do stay tuned to that. And then the emergency meeting in the evening. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And, yep, don't forget, Glazers out. in your salad, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye bye.